Hey, did you see anything? I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Happy Wolf Shirt Wednesday, everyone, and I think for the first time in the history of this channel, it's actually applicable to this video. Let's go! I'll let you decide what that means, but let's get into it. Get ready to be spooked, because this is my lightning review of the newest season of Black Mirror. But if you're watching this in 2025, when the writer's strike is finally ended, it's season 6. Didn't even realize there were 6 seasons, if I'm being honest. I kind of tuned out after season 3. But I have nothing more to say. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna go rapid fire with these in the spirit of lightning reviews. Are you ready? Let's get it.
Low waist, fat ass bitch.
Joan is Awful, a sadistic satire of the same mega corporation that decided this was a good idea. Did it succeed in empowering me to take down capitalism? No, I think I just hate Netflix more now. Block Henry, a twisted take on the true crime genre that caters to aspiring documentary filmmakers.
Like me.
So of course I liked it, but it also just felt like classic Black Mirror. Enthralling and hair-raising from start to finish. Beyond the Sea, a brilliantly bloody sci-fi suspense that combines the chilling solitude of space travel with, well, a nuclear family horror story. And it was suspenseful, alright. Maybe a little too suspenseful? I mean, it's like the length of a full feature film, but I liked it a lot. Aaron Paul was amazing, but not so much to overshadow Josh Hartnett and Kate Mara's performances. The characters and setting were just as ambiguous as other Black Mirror classics, like Nosedive. Kinda made me feel like, I don't know, Netflix is on the right track with this one. Shouldn't speak too soon, though. Maisie Day, utterly unexpected. That's it. As a perfect contrast to the ambiguous setting of the previous episode, Maisie Days is anything but. In the first scene, the radio establishes that it takes place on the day that Suri Cruise, Tom Cruise's daughter, was born. So yeah, pretty specific. And in retrospect, it's set in a fitting time period, when Gen Zers were tweens and the Twilight fanbase was at its peak. Wow, can't say I miss it. It strikes the perfect balance between rugged realism and fucked up fantasy. And the twist? Yeah, just watch it. This is a fun one. Demon 79. Okay, stay with me here because I actually have some real thoughts on this one. It's a great concept. Disgruntled woman finds talisman that spawns demon that requires 3 blood sacrifices in the next 3 days or the world ends. Simple enough, right? And then she fails and it leads you on to believe that this is all her delusion and when that clock strikes midnight, nothing is gonna happen. But of course it does. Oh, major spoilers, by the way. But this episode was clearly written with that Black Mirror tradition of one feel-good episode per season in mind. And how do you make an episode about senseless killing feel good? Well, of course, you walk hand in hand into oblivion. But here's my problem with the ending of this episode, okay? The demon character completely ruined the main character's life. I mean, even if she succeeded in making the sacrifices, she'd be serving multiple life sentences in prison. Not to mention, this guy was so annoying to her the entire time. But when he asks her, hey, do you want to spend eternity with me? Just me?
In an endless void of nothingness?
She immediately accepts. Personally, I would have taken the instant death over another 5 minutes with that maniac. So if they were going for a feel-good ending to this season, I think they just missed the mark. Well, here comes the time where I have to gather all of my half-baked, disjointed thoughts and come up with a rating for this season. As someone who thought the last 2 seasons of Black Mirror were pretty, shit, I think season 6 did a lot of great things. I mean, you have a great mix of sci-fi, horror, British comedy, which I'm still convinced is more funny because of the accents, and plenty of those chilling moments that gave me that classic Black Mirror feel. But something I feel like I missed out on during this season was the addition of interwoven storylines. Now, there's a huge possibility that there are Easter eggs hidden throughout the episodes that connect them in some way, but to me, it just kind of felt like 5 completely unique and separate stories. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But remember in the earlier seasons when the mega corporation Ticker or Tucker or something like that could be seen changing and affecting the landscape of the world in different timelines? It took more effort, I'm sure, but it was cool. I mean, it was a pretty cool little Easter egg thing. Yeah, it was pretty nice. But now I'm just rambling. Season 6 is definitely worth the watch. And if you're not a bitter, cynical YouTube film critic with 500 subscribers, you'll probably like it more than me. I'm gonna have to give it a 7 out of 10. I wish I felt more strongly about it, but I don't know. It's Black Mirror. Either like it or you don't. And that's gonna wrap it up. Let me know what you think about these episodes in the comments. And I'm gonna stop doing the YouTube spiel thing because I'm not fake like that. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later.